What's happening, YouTube? We're back, better late than never. It's been a while, but as promised, the Honda build is commencing. It has commenced for a while now, but basically this is going to be the start of the documentation of it all. So this series is going to be the interior build-up series, because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of stuff been cut out from factory. Roll cages in the way. Stuff needs to be, you know, modified to fit, and it's all very time-consuming stuff. It's probably not interesting to a lot of people, but this is the side to building cars that not many people show, because yeah, it's not as simple as just buying new bits and bolting them in, and things have to be made to fit, and it's a very time-consuming process, and I'm sorry if you find it boring. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making some supports within the dash support to support the actual dashboard, because basically the roll cage is in the way, and all the standard mounting points and locations where it would all screw and mount up have all been cut out. So we're going to focus on doing that today. Well, in the past, this is future Callum, because I've already filmed an intro for this and it was shit, so here we are. But anyway, without further ado, we'll stop talking shit and we'll crack on. I'll see you in the garage. Well, one of the big things is I've cut this dashboard up and none of the standard mounting stuff is there. Obviously I've had to cut all the sides out to miss the cage, and we are currently on designing a little bit of structural support for this corner here. Now obviously this is all just a bit of professional guesswork. So that is going to mount up on here just to strengthen this, because I have relocated this fuse box from the engine bay into here. Obviously that's got no fucking strength whatsoever, and we need to find a way of mounting this little puppy here. T7 Designs compact race heater. That could ideally, you know, be in there somewhere, don't know yet. I want some quick release, like bonnet catch fittings to you do use in here and up on the dashboard as well, to clip it in up there. It's obviously bolted here. This will get trimmed down, tidied up, painted, and we'll whack it all back in, test fit it, see how much stronger this is going to be, because right now I think if we hit a curb, I think this would maybe try and fly off and the dashboard wouldn't stay where it is. The centre bit's pretty strong, I don't think that's going anywhere, but these sides, you know, just with a few screws and whatnot, just to keep it held up nice and taut, I think it'll be better than leaving it as is. It's probably a bit overkill, but I don't care. I've got the bits now, I've got metal lying around, may as well try and make it stronger, right? So that's the job tonight. See if I can get it out in one piece. How professional are we looking right now? First off, cross brace in here, then a brace from here to over here, which is going to have some square brackets on to bolt up through here to support this, and then we're going to make one final bit that I've already bent just to come up from here and then over to here to triangulate and attach that. We're going to get the fuse box, we're going to get the other little bracket that's going to be welded in here. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. So that bracket is going to go from the bottom of the steering column bolt up to there and bolt up through there. Click, click, click. She's in there. So all I'm going to do here is offer up all the steel that I've got cut, mark around the ends, and clean up the areas where I'm going to be welding, tacking, doing all that lot. Wow, that must have been a long time lapse. Very long, but I imagine managed to get it all tacked together without any clamps. What a tube on it was. But it's just tacked. I'm just going to get all this off now and then get it all welded up. So this is done now. I need to weld that bracket onto that side, but I'm just going to quickly set this up, and I think I'm going to go for some dinner, and I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. So I'll see you then. I think that would have just looked awesome with a nice bit of sheet in there with some dimpled eyes there. Would have looked so cool. But something for the future, I guess. So well. So well. Peace. Put the dashboard back on and we'll have a little look to see where we're going to mount some of these tabs on. We're going to put a little, I don't know, 40mm, 50mm little square bracket in here with a hole in, just to go up into there for the post for the quick connector.
And we're talking about children in need today. It's the time of year when you start seeing those little yellow pug's ears pop up around the UK. I need to dig mine out actually. I have a big bowl. What are the positive relationships in your life? Justin says the person that was there for me in my life was my late grandfather, who stepped up to be my dad, and he showed me how to be the back.
30mm hole centre. Right then, to give clearance for the fittings that I've bought, obviously it'll have a nut on top of the plate to fix the plate, and then obviously the fitting in the bottom of the dashboard. Just to give myself some room, I have put the plate in between the bits of bar, just to try and give myself a little bit of clearance. So it's a bit of a cunt to see in here, but yeah, let me have a go attacking that. It's going to be a right twat, so yeah. Wish us luck. Oh, fuck. Have to be tungsten grinding wheel. Bastards. I don't know how I managed that, but I just did. Yeah, we did that. So, we'll dismantle this dashboard again and we'll weld that up. Cracking. So yeah, that's where we've got to. We've still got this little bracket to make for underneath the steering column to bolt to the dash. Obviously we've got this other bracket welded on for the fuse board. Just ran a few little welds along here. A little one on the back as well. Obviously it's very thin steel, so it doesn't need much. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to bolt up to the standard pedal locations. But yeah, it's nearly need to make something in the back of there to mount the race heater, and then this is ready to be cleaned up, trimmed down to save a little bit more weight, and then painted. So yeah, next time you see us, hopefully I've got me little fittings for the dash and we're ready to put some paint on. But until then, have a good one. Enjoying this the next day again. I should probably just use a stick welder on this to save some wire for the taking gas, but I'm not going to do that.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Nice weld, and I still dip my tungsten somehow. Don't know how the hell I managed that. So then, dash mounts. Little quick release fittings from right hand drive performance. Just thread them in, cut a nice hole in the dash, screw them in, put them on my mounts, tighten them up, bash. I used to put that on there like before I do anything else. I'm going to get my drill out and shout at it because I fucking hate it. So I'm just going to get every bad word, swear word out of my system before we start. Who knew making a dashboard for a car took this much fucking effort? Next payday, Milwaukee drill inbound. Sick of this thing. Oh, let's get some tunes blaring. Just like that, George. Also, slightly too big than what I would have liked, but it should be fine. Get the old Michael Jackson gloves on, lad. That's always sound. This looks like it's really, really gonna hurt wrists, this like. Look at how thick the grooves are on that. Mate. You fucking joking? I really liked this tool until today. Whammies everywhere. Drop a comment down below. Where is the worst place you've had a whammy get stuck in? That will be a great comment section read. Just give it a little nip there. Right, well that is on there, that like. She has been nipped, mother. Quick release dash, man. Who's got a quick release dash? Addy. That's who does. See what we're working with now. See what we're working with. Bosh. I need to go and fit this back in the car annoyingly because this bolts to the steering column, not the dashboard. What in the trains professional is going on in here then? Proper job, man. That'll do it. Oh no, I've knocked it off. Oh no. There's one way it goes in easier and I can never remember which way that is. That is going to be the way, ladies and gents. She is a perfect fit, but she's a bit tight to the dash. Oh, fuck. That's literally a fucking perfect fit, that, like. My bracket's perfect, but that's the issue. She's a bit too perfect. I reckon if I put one washer under there, one washer might be enough. Now, I haven't given this new drill a go yet. It's not new. It's new enough for me. Well, that's not spinning fast enough really. So, and if for any reason this machine doesn't have a kill switch on, so turn the bastard thing off because I have seen firsthand what one of these can do to someone's hand when it doesn't go right. And trust me, it's a few weeks off work with that right. Make sure with bolt your vice so you clamp to your bed and not do what I just did. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's how you do it, ladies and gents. Awesome. So then, you can see what we're going for kind of now. Bit of support over that side, support in the middle off the screws, support off this bracket here, but obviously it's going to be a bit skew with I think by the time we get finished. Straight in with the fucking business end of it. Why? That'll do it. Tech tip. If you have, ooh, Honda sticker on the back of there, you did. If you ever have glasses on your head while you're cutting, don't stop and think, fuck, I'm gonna get something in my eye here, because it's probably more dangerous to stop the drill after it's in motion than to be arsed with your eyes. The way that I see all this is, everyone's like, why are you putting this much effort to put, you know, a quick release dashboard in a race car, or like a fast road car or something? But at the end of the day, there's nothing actually worse than working on the car than getting underneath the dash. There isn't anything worse. If you like to try and tell us that there is, go ahead, but I'm not listening. Because, mate, working underneath the dashboard is the fucking worst. So why not make it quick release? Pop out. You know what I mean? Don't try and make it difficult for yourself if you don't have to. Wow. Now, don't be fucking spinning already. Need to get a bit of pain on it. Now, that's as tight as I can get it. Fuck it. I am the slickest cunt this side of fucking pen with me. Like, I bought these. I will cut them down because I don't need all that thread. But basically, I'm gonna put some through the firewall. You call it the firewall, like the parcel shelf where the dashboard sits on. Through there, and put them up on the tops as well, as I fucking can. So then I'm only relying on 2 screws and then 4 quick release fittings to get the dash out. Even though there's not going to be a lot under the dash, I just don't like working under dashboards in cars. So if you don't like this idea, you can stuff it up your own ring and then pull it back out and then smoke it, because I don't care. Welcome to Third World Garages with Callum Lawson. Come on, you 50th time lucky. Oh fuck it, I give up. Mate, sticky tape to the door is a game changer. I've got a wimmy stuck on my finger. Told you. They never ever, you never get them this bad until you pull the die grinder out. They just create these horrible little bastard things that are just designed to ruin your whole fucking day. Like, drive side in first and then give her a little tilty, pushy. And she just folly straight into placey wacy. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck, that's so satisfying. Oh mate, we're so professional right now. I've been thinking about how I would have done this for so long, you know. And now I've done it, I was sitting thinking, well, why is it taking us this long? Oh no, now we're a bit too high to be screwing it dash. Fuck. Big fuck, actually. I'm a fair way down there now. 0 adjustments left there. It's and that has got no play left whatsoever. So literally just on the edge of the mastic the whole way around. So now it's touching the cage or anything like, I fucking love it. I love it. You know what it is? I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm just gonna quickly mark where I'm gonna have these coming through the parcel shelf. What would you even call that? A dash? I literally don't even know. Like the parcel shelf and dashboard, that's what I'm gonna call it. On there. There's fucking bolt holes in there already, man. I think we can make that work. They are made for that, I tell you what. They're not in the best spot. Are you joking me? I thought I dropped them down the pit. There's a fucking pit underneath this car and the car's sat on fucking axle stands on top of the rotten timber that covers the pit. HSE, come at me, bro. So that's where they'll go, in the dash up there. Sick one. Right, anyway, boys and girls, I'm going to collect my light and that'll be it for tonight. Yeah. Sorry, we're checking in a bit late tonight and I'm a bit tired, so sorry if I don't sound very enthusiastic, but it's currently 10 to 8 on Wednesday night. So I came in earlier on and offered these up, kind of tightened them up and got them somewhere near where I wanted them to be. Got my brother in, he come and gave us a hand marking the dash and cutting the dash up, and the quick release fittings are in the dash. But yeah, we'll tape you back to the door, and I'll get in there and see if it's going to fit and if it's going to all meet up. Looks like we're getting close. She's in there, like. Right then, so let's give this a go. Yes, lad. She's in there. Mate, that is fucking so much better than I originally thought it would be. Mate, she's in there, like. Obviously, underneath there, the standard locations, there would be screws that tighten everything down. But obviously, there's no screws in there now. It's just all on them mounts. And obviously, it's taking a little bit of a push and squeeze to get it in there. But mate, there's no screws in any of this top assembly in here. There's no screws in the bottom bit. There's 2 screws in here, that's it. And that is going nowhere. Fucking nowhere. Awesome. I love that. So then, I forgot I had a flash on my phone camera. Just been filming in the dark for God knows how long, but mate, she's in there solidly. She's in there, mate. Quick release fittings on the dashboard. Who's got a quick release dash? Do you know anyone with a quick release dash? Well, if you didn't, now you do. Can't wait to get all the carbon fibre bits in this. Oh, yes, like, I'm such a fucking freak. And I love it. Right, anyway, boys and girls, that is going to be it for me. So I'm going to go in, eat some cake, and try not to spend thousands of pounds on carbon fibre trims for this. And a Haltech ECU for a nice Haltech dash on top of a nice carbon fibre surround. Dashboard, it's so in there. Look at it, man. Perfecto, mate. Oh, I'm such a fucking sick cunt.